Hello again, guys. Today I decided to do a Valentine's Day tutorial since Valentine's Day is obviously coming up next weekend. It is a very pinkalicious tutorial, yet not too pinky to where you look like a clown. And I'm using all drugstore products again. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you. First, I'm going to start off by curling my eyelashes with my NYC Eyelash Curler. It looks like I must have not done a very good job on my eyebrow, so I'm going in with my NYX eyebrow pencil just to fix it. And I'm going to use my Revlon Colorstay pencil liner. I'm going to do it on my top waterline. Then I'm going with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I am putting that all over my lid, mainly focusing it on my inner corner. Then I'm going to smooth that out all over my lid with my finger. Then I'm going in with this Covergirl Flamed Out Shadow Pencil that I just recently found, and the color is Primrose Flame. You can't really see it on camera, the lighting's not very well, but it's just a light shimmery pink that I added on top of the Milk eye pencil. Then I'm going to use the palette from Wet n Wild. It's the Sweetest Candy palette, and I'm using the pink on the very bottom. I'm using that with just a flat eyeshadow brush. And I must have not liked the lighting at the time, so I tried fixing it. And it's still not good. And not good. I'm going to be using another Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette. It is called Spoiled Brat. I'm going to be using a small eyeshadow brush, and I'm using the black eyeshadow color in the middle. I'm just applying it to my outer V. I made a little mistake applying the black eyeshadow, so I'm going in with a magic eraser, aka Q-tip. Then I'm going to carry that black eyeshadow color underneath the bottom lash line. And I'm going back in with the Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil because the Q-tip actually took off some of it. I'm going in with a blending eyeshadow brush. It doesn't matter what you use, but I'm using the e.l.f. Essentials blending eye brush. And I'm just going and blending out that black so there's no harsh lines. Going back in with that Spoiled Brat palette, and I'm using the Hot Magenta pink color on the bottom. I'm just applying that in the middle of my eyelid. Not carrying it into the corner at all, just right in the middle. Then I'm using my Maybelline The Nudes palette. I'm just using another small eyeshadow brush. I'm using the shimmery white color up there, and I'm going to be applying that on the inner corner. And I'm going to carry it down a little bit on the bottom lash line also. And then I'm going to be taking another eyeshadow brush and putting it at the highest point of my eyebrow. Then I'm going back in with the Sweetest Candy Wet n Wild palette, and I'm putting that underneath my brow bone all over. I'm going back in, just fixing the black real quick. Then we're going to go ahead and blend it out. Going back in with that Sweetest Candy palette again, and I'm using that pink that I used at the very beginning just to put on top in between the magenta and the light shimmery color I had used. And I'm going back in with the Spoiled Brat palette and using a small eyeshadow brush to apply that magenta color underneath my lash line. Just to kind of pull the look together. And I'm going to clean up my bottom lash line with a Q-tip. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Rimmel London Scandal Eyes Waterproof Kohl Eyeliner. It is in the color Nude. I'm just applying that on my bottom lash line. And I'm going to go ahead and use my favorite new gel liner that I just picked up the other day. It is the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in the color Blackest Black. I'm using the paintbrush that came with it. And I'm just going to apply that on top of my top lash line, not making too thick of a line since this eye shadow is kind of bold and colorful. And the more I thought about it, I figured I should put a little bit of black eyeliner in on the bottom corners of my lash line. I'm going using the Revlon Colorstay eyeliner again. And it definitely looks a lot better. Then I'm using my Maybelline The Falsies Big Eyes Volume Express Mascara. And I'm using the upper lashes brush for my upper lashes. Then I'm going to use my Maybelline Great Lash Lots of Lashes mascara, and I'm using that for my bottom lashes because I like the brush a lot better. I'm going to go in and clean up with a Q-tip, and I'm going to apply that nude liner again on top, and I'm going to go back in at the Spoiled Brat palette and reapply that magenta color underneath my lash line. Now let's try and figure out what to do for the lips. I'm going to be using the Rimmel London Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner in Eastend Snob. Now I'm going to try and figure out what pink color to use for my lipstick. I finally decided on using the Rimmel London Kate lipstick collection in the color number 33. And I'm just going to clean up around my lips and real quick fix some black eyeshadow that I noticed wasn't blended quite well on the outer corner. And we're all good. Here is the finished product. I hope you will find some use for this next weekend on Valentine's Day, and thank you for watching.